Welcome back to Bricks at War. Today we're going to take a look at my United States presidential motorcade. The motorcade for the United States president is a masterpiece of coordination and organization, all to keep one person safe. The motorcade is separated into two parts. The first part being the secure package. In the event of an emergency, the secure package would separate from the rest of the group. The second part is made up of vans that transport White House staff members and selected members of the press, along with the president's personal doctor. So now let's take a look at how the motorcade is organized. The motorcade starts with the route car and the pilot car. The route car travels out in front of everybody and just makes sure that the route is clear as they proceed down the road. The pilot car leads the sweeping team through the route. Both of these vehicles are typically provided by the local law enforcement. The Lego versions you see here were designed by Brick Police and can be purchased at brickpolice.com. Next in line in the motorcade is the sweepers. This is usually the local police department on motorcycles. Their job is to make sure that the path is clear of obstacles and to make sure that no cars enter the motorcade route from side streets. The next vehicle is the lead car and is manned by the U.S. Secret Service. This car's job is to lead the way. In the event of an emergency or an attack on the presidential motorcade, they may be called upon to ram vehicles or to punch through barricades that may be created. The vehicle being used here is designed by brick designers, and the instructions are available at brickdesigners.com. It is a modified version of their SUV. Following the lead car is the presidential limo and the decoy limo. The Secret Service refers to the presidential limo as either Cadillac One or Stagecoach, but the public commonly refers to it as the Beast. And the two limos will interchange with each other as they proceed down the route. This will make it more difficult for anybody planning to attack the limo. The limousine being used here is designed by brick designers as well. The instructions and stickers for it are available at brickdesigners.com. Following the presidential limo and the decoy limo is the halfback. The halfback is a security detail, and its only job is to protect the President of the United States in the event of an attack on the motorcade. The design for the halfback is actually a modified version of Brick Designers' SWAT truck and is available at brickdesigners.com. Following the halfback, we have the Watchtower. The Watchtower is an electronic countermeasures vehicle. It has antennas on top, which makes it easily recognizable as it travels down the road. The two antennas on the roof are believed to be signal jammers, giving the vehicle the ability to jam thousands of different cell signals and prevent the ability to detonate a roadside bomb. The two smaller domes on the roof of this vehicle are believed to be sensors capable of determining whether the motorcade is being painted by a laser. It's believed that if detected, the vehicle has the ability to launch chaff in the air as well as deploy smoke to protect the motorcade as it travels down the route. Once again, this is a Brick Designers SUV modified for this particular purpose. A control vehicle would typically be next in the motorcade. This usually carries support personnel and their security force along with the president's doctor. I don't have one of these represented in a vehicle at this time, but we'll add that to the motorcade in the future. The next vehicle in the motorcade is the CAT car, the Counter Assault Team. It's also referred to as Hawkeye Renegade. Unlike the halfback, whose job is to protect the president during an attack, the CAT car and its personnel's only job is to take the fight to the enemy and eliminate the threat. The vehicle I'm using for the cat car is a design from BattleBrick. You can purchase this vehicle at battlebrick.com. Following the cat vehicle is the ID car. It's the intelligent division vehicle. The vehicle works as a big picture intelligence node, communicating with OverWatch and surveillance units, plus local police and other intelligence sources about the possibility of threats or obstacles along the motorcade route. Typically, the next vehicle in line of the motorcade would be the Hazardous Materials Mitigation Unit. This vehicle typically will travel with the presidential motorcade based on the current threat level of where they're traveling. It carries detection equipment for biological and nuclear materials and is equipped to respond to them. Following the hazmat truck, the next vehicle in the motorcade would be Roadrunner. It's a communication truck and houses a large satellite communication array. This allows the president to communicate with anybody, anywhere in the world as he travels in the motorcade. As we approach the end of the motorcade, you will find the ambulance. This is usually provided by a local ambulance service, and its job would be to help support anybody that got injured in the motorcade as it travels down the route. At the end of the motorcade, you will find the rear guard. Once again, this is a line of motorcycle officers from local police force as well as patrol cars securing the rear of the motorcade. They keep anybody from trying to come up from the rear and hold them back until the motorcade has passed by. Though not directly part of the motorcade itself, there is an OverWatch. This is a helicopter usually provided by Homeland Security to help keep an eye on the motorcade and its route. It helps determine if there's any problems ahead and helps guide the motorcade out of danger. Well, this brings us to the end of today's video. We sure hope you enjoyed the overview of my presidential motorcade and how the motorcade works. Make sure that you take the time to like and subscribe so that way you get notified of future videos. And also, don't forget to drop me a comment on today's videos or future videos you would like to see in the future. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.